Test 1 2 3. 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 Test 1 2 3.
Just yours, that's a good one.
Can you crank yours up a bit? Oh, I feel.
Test 1 2 3. Test 1 2 3. Yeah.
Test. Hello. 1 2 3. Okay. Good.
I think you might have to go up a little bit.
Is mine now or?
Good. Yeah. Is that? Yeah. Stay balanced here. Test 1 2 3. Testing. Popping. Yeah. Good. Right? So try that. That is, I think I'm way over now. I'm getting fuzzy. Hello. Ooh.
Here we live between big city and small town, but we don't do anything halfway. We play in a community that's safe for families while providing our kids big city opportunities. We work in a place proud of its rural history that's already writing its future in science and technology. This is a place where we love our neighbors and where a small town is more like a big family. Sioux Center, live life in the middle of everything.
Family, farm, business, community. People's Bank, where values matter.
Welcome here to Sioux Center, Iowa at the Vernon Arena, where we got our second game of the series between the Dordt Defenders and the Missouri State Bears. Starting lineups tonight for the Bears. Starting in net, number 50, Ethan Taplin. Alongside of him is going to be number 5, Ryan Moon. Number 12, Zach Drummond. Number 18, Jacob Holmstrom. Number 20, Matthew Garnier. And number 22, Brock Gerhardt. Starting for the Defenders, starting in goal tonight, number 31, Hayden Stevens. Number 7, Bryce Suave. Number 8, Connor Raish. Number 12, Noah Wilms. And number 17, Tristan Schlechter. And number 21, Lucas Van Berkel.
Yeah, this is sure to be a very exciting, fast-paced game. Excuse me. Again, as last night, this team battled it out for the full 60, and the Bears ended up for the 3 with a goal in the final 3 minutes. So tough loss for the Defenders last night. Let's see if they can correct that again here tonight, as there's a great chance for them right in the opening minute. This has already been a fast-paced game. As there's another long shot.
And now this one squirts out in front, and that one just gets sent wide by number 91, Ozdiak.
As Dordt's trying to break out here, it's kept in again on the far side by Schlereth. And Bart finally knocks that one out into the Bears zone. And out to play it is number 50, Ethan Taplin. He's playing in goal tonight, getting the start. As there's a great pass across, Bart looking to put that one in front of the net. His pass was tipped behind. Mason Carroll's now gets it back to Bart. Bart, great pass out to Dieger. Long shot, tipped in. It's up in the netting. There's a couple of great chances there for the Defenders, as both teams are going to get changed, and we're going to face off in the Bears zone here.
Yeah, a lot of great opportunities there for the Defenders. You got the Bart Carroll's line that has been just stellar all year long, and both of them being freshmen, kind of showing that they got that skill, and they're good to play with about anybody.
Yeah, this team is full of young talent, a lot of freshmen, a lot of sophomores, and one graduating senior. This is Freddie Bullock's last home game, so sad to see him go, but looking forward to the coming years where we're going to have a great, solid team. As Dordt kind of forces this puck into the Bear zone. Now they're going to try and break out along the left wing. Harper steps over the red line and dumps it in. Weems pushes that forward to Bedwell. Moves it through the neutral zone. And he loses it. Conti sends it up. And now Benson controls. Pass up for Dieger. Hard pass by out to Wilms. And the Bears move it into the neutral zone. Dump it in. Dieger is back for it. He's under some pressure. Campbell trying to lay that hit. And now it's just kind of controlled in the neutral zone by Holmstrom. He walks in, shot. That's wide, so now Wilms with it. He's been out there for a while. He whiffs on that pass, and there's a chance for the Bears and Stevens.
Yeah, point blank right there was Stevens.
Closing that door. So we'll have a face-off in the Dordt zone. This one's going to be taken by the Bart line. He's out there on his right wing is Mason Carrolls, and on the left is left wing is playing Carrolls, of course, and then on the right wing is Freddie Bullock, who pushes that forward into the neutral zone. Bears turn that around and send it back into the Dordt side. That took a weird bounce off the wall.
You know, one thing, we're just over 3 minutes into this game, and for the defenders, I'm yet to see Zach Espenson come out on the ice.
That's true.
He took that little bit of a rough hit last night, and I think probably Coach Morgan just playing a little bit safe right now, not going to want to risk any injuries as we get a deep shot from number 22, Brock Gerhardt, and that one gets past Stevens. That one right at the blue line as he was entering in. He sent it just past Stevens.
Yeah, Stevens wasn't quite looking for that one, and the Bears are going to open the scoring right away here. With 15 minutes, 57 seconds on the clock, we'll head back to center ice for the face-off.
But Zach Espenson, I see him suited up on the bench right now.
Yep. Yeah, he took a good hit to the knee last night. It was on that left knee. Bit of a slew foot, and that hurts, let me tell you. So that one's all the way down, no icing there. Benson is back for it. Tries to work it up the boards, turns it over to the Bears. Long pass over to Zaccardi. Back to Zaccardi. Kind of takes it down, looking for somebody to get it to. Harwell slides it over. Back to Harwell in the middle. Long shot, and it gets all the way through to Stevens, but he just swallows that one up. So. Yep. Osdiak is going to be facing off against Wilms.
Bears control. Zaccardi's going to get this one down low. They're going to get it back up to Zaccardi up top. Now over to Harper. Harper down low. Pass through the middle, and that one gets through a whole bunch of bodies into the corner. Now Zaccardi. Going to try, send it down the wall, and we got a little bit of a scramble for the puck here. And defenders are just able to clear the zone now.
As Zaccardi walks in, has a shot, and Stevens is going to cover that up, so we'll have another face-off. Bears have really brought the pressure since that first goal.
Five minutes of the way through the first period of play.
As Wilms wins that one over to Raish, but couldn't control it. And there's a great pass into the center.
Defenders got a couple bodies in the way, and that one squirted into the corner.
Raish gets that out to Dieger, his partner, who puts it up the boards and all the way down. So they're going to say that's a touch. No touch, excuse me. So face off down in the Dordt zone off that icing call.
Face off here, won by the Bears, and a quick shot. That's a good pad save. Stevens rebound, gloved it.
Yeah, Stevens has really had to been tested here. The Bears are bringing a ton of pressure, really trying to overwhelm this Dordt team here.
Face off controlled here by the defenders, taken away by the Bears momentarily, and now Bart tries to send this one down the boards, unable to get it out of the zone.
Launched back in from deep. Benson with it. He'll send it over for Suave. And it ends up on the stick of Carroll's. He's got Bullock with him. Bullock with it. Tries a shot. It's high. And now the rebound comes all the way out to center ice, and here comes the Bears the other way. And a good defense play there from Suave. And the puck gets out to center ice.
And now trying to wrap around there. That one gets tipped over top of the net.
As Carroll's playing some defense.
Bears are doing a good job of putting the pressure on the defenders and keeping the puck in their offensive zone. And that shot, good pad save there by Stevens.
Yeah.
Man, just kicked that right blocker out in time.
Really had to track that puck down. That was a difficult one to see. Bedwell with it, forces a turnover. Puck was loose out front for a second there, but nobody on the Dordt team was able to grab that. And it slipped up into the netting. Yeah, there's a whistle. So we'll have a face-off in the Bears zone with 13 minutes, 4 seconds left on the clock. Bedwell playing center for this. Bedwell with it. He'll send it around the boards for Alex Espenson. Is picked off. There's a pinch there from Raish. Keeps it in, and well, Alex Espenson takes a hit.
Alex Espenson with a fantastic open opportunity there. It was just fluttering puck that he couldn't get settled down in time.
Weems takes a hard, difficult pass, but Moon with a good steal. Moves that puck into the middle, but Suave's there for it. And now DeJager takes the hit. And Alex Espenson picks that pass off and tries to get it to Wilms, but passes a little bit behind him. So now there's a long shot, saved by Stevens. Another long shot, that one's high. And here comes Weems. He'll lose that, and we got a penalty coming. A tripping call, and I think it's going to be against the Bears.
Yeah, this tripping penalty is going to come against number 22, Brock Gerhardt. Scored the only goal of the game so far. But defenders will be the first team to go on the power play.
Yeah, this is a great opportunity for Dordt to tie things up. See what they can do with it. We got Wilms on the left wing, Van Berkel on the right wing, Alex Espenson, backed up by Mason Carrolls and Zach Espenson, who's out there for the first time tonight. As there's a great chance for Wilms. Couldn't quite put that away, or for Alex Espenson, excuse me. Espenson takes a hit along the boards. Zach holds it in at the blue line. That took a weird bounce off the wall. Unfortunate for Alex Espenson as the Bears gain control. And they'll send it the length of the ice.
Yeah, you wonder if Coach Morgan is just going to bring Zach Espenson into opportunities like this where, defenders have a man advantage and tell him that he can't do a whole lot of skating.
Yeah, just tell him to take it easy out there and make some good plays. Ease into it. As Weems with it, leaves it back for Suave and up for Bart. That pass had a little bit too much heat on it and ends up back on the stick of Suave to Carrolls.
Just about a minute through the power play, 11 minutes left on the game first period clock.
Bart now pushes it forward for Weems. He's got a bit of room. Weems. That was a great pass there through the middle. Unfortunately, Van Berkel couldn't get a stick on that. Now Dordt's going to have to play some defense. 40 seconds left on the power play. Weems with it. Ends up on the stick of Bullock, makes a good move. Weems, shot, great shot. There's a rebound available. And Bullock takes a big hit into the boards, and the Bears are able to get that one all the way down. Stevens is out to play it. He'll slide it around for Alex Espenson. Passes it over to Weems. Long pass out to Bullock. He's a little bit behind him.
And the power play now is over, so Gerhardt's going to make his way back on the ice and head to the bench. Quickly going for the change.
And here's a chance for Bart. He had 2 goals last night. Works it in. There's a rebound. Nobody's got it. That was loose. Yeah. Now Bart's getting into it behind the net there with Culleton.
So Colleton is going to head to the box here for the Bears.
Going to get 2 minutes for most likely roughing, I'm getting.
So defenders will go on another power play. They just finished up the one that they had previously. And now Carroll's with it. Shot. Ooh, just went wide left of the net.
That was a good save there from Taplin. Zach Espenson fires it over for Carroll's again. Carroll's long shot, wide open. There's a rebound in the slot, and it's picked up by Ott, and he's going to move that one all the way down. Stevens is there. He leaves it for Zach Espenson, who's coming with some speed now. And he's going through some guys. He's got Alex behind him. Oh, good pass out to Espenson. Alex handles it down low. Carroll's long shot into the, that was well wide. Now, Alex Espenson steps on a stick, and the Bears get that out to center ice, but here comes Dordt right back in. But the Bears turn that away.
Already a minute through the power play. 8:41 left to go in the first period of play. This one going to try to get up to Wilms, and a good pass over to Carroll's. Carroll's now going to try work between 2. Shot just wide right. I think it took a tip on its way through.
Oh, and that one's flipped into the Bears bench. And so we'll face off in the Bears zone. Both teams are going to get a change here. So the Bart line comes out for Dordt, and he'll be lining up against Moon.
Face off won by the defenders. Pass back to Benson. Benson over Suave. Suave, long shot. Good save there by Taplin. Shot from Benson also gets saved. And I'll pass out front, trying to find Weems. Benson's shot. Man, what a great save there by Taplin just to get that pad on it.
Now here's Moon. We got 2-on-2 developing, and he's a good player. Gotta watch out for him as he drops that puck off. And Stevens comes up with that save on Holmstrom. Got a bit of a battle. It squirts out. The puck is long out of the scrum there, and that's the end of the power play. But the refs got their arms up, and this is going to go against Dordt now.
Going to be a tripping call against the defenders here.
So Bart's going to head to the box for 2 minutes. And
Missouri State was 2 for 3 on the power play last night, so defenders obviously are going to want to stiffen up here and hopefully make them 0 for 1 tonight to start. 7:38 left on the game clock. This one won by the defenders, and Dieger trying to send this one out, but it's kept down in the blue line by Conti. Now over to Harper. Harper back to Conti. Conti walks in.
He had a goal last night, and he's denied there by Stevens. battle behind the boards. Schlechter tries to fire that up the boards, but it's kept in at the blue line. There's a great pass over to Conti. Ooh, drops it off, and that one's tipped wide.
Conti now with it, looking for the shot, but Wilms able to block him in time.
That shot's high. Now DeJager, he'll launch it all the way down the ice.
Minute 10 left to go here in the first, or in this power play. First chance by the Bears. As Harper now walks in, he's making a move around one and rattles that one right off the top crossbar. Man, what's some power on that shot. And now Harper was going for the change, and they tried passing it back to him.
There's nobody there for that, obviously. As Holmstrom passes that back to Zaccardi.
Zaccardi up here for Harwell. Harwell now. He'll drop it back. Holmstrom with it. Over to Harwell. Back to Zaccardi. Zaccardi up top. Down low, Harwell. Harwell trying to make a move to the middle. And now Moon with it. 20 seconds left to go of the power play. Shot Zaccardi. That one tipped wide. Harwell.
Again, the Bears are really controlling the past few minutes here. There's a mistake in Dordt taking advantage. And Bart comes out of the box. Right, jumps right into the play, but here come the Bears again. Moon on the right side this time. He's got Gerhardt. Yeah, that's going to be covered up by Stevens.
5:23 left to go in the first period of play. 1-0 is still the score after that early goal by Brock Gerhardt.
Yeah.
Face off one here by the defenders. DeJager is going to try to clear that one out, but it goes up into the netting. So we'll have another face off here in the defender zone. And now DeJager trying to clear the zone again.
Yeah. There's battling down low here. 4 guys below the net. And Ott comes up with a good pass out to the blue line.
Oh man, good try there by Gamble. Almost had it, just getting a deflection on it as it was coming through. But his shot just went wide right of the mark.
As Bart finally puts that one out, and no icing on called. Carroll's motoring to get to that puck. It comes down right at the right dot. Nobody knew where it was. And here come the Bears. Great play there by Stevens to clear that puck into the corner. Now Weems is trying to get it out. Puts it in the middle. DeJager, good pass. Handled by Bedwell. He's going to walk in and dump it in for Weems. Bedwell now puts it out front. Oh, what a pass. Schlechter was not expecting it.
Yeah, Schlechter was starting to go to the strong side for Bedwell, and it went to the weak side of the goal.
And here's a chance for Weems. He's got was left behind. Now Schlechter puts it forward again, and that's picked off by Harwell. And the Bears just dump it in and go for a change. Benson with it now. They'll send it all the way across, and that's picked up by the Bears. Houston puts it forward.
And now this one's sent down around the boards. And that's going to be a penalty coming against Van Berkel there. Going to be a penalty for cross-checking on Van Berkel, so that'll be the second power play of the night here for the Bears. They were unsuccessful in their first attempt. And this penalty coming with 3:28 left to go in the first period of play.
Oh, they're waiting to put the penalty up on the clock. There we go.
This one kept in here by Conti. Conti now with it. Over here for Cooper. Cooper back to Conti. No, cross. Harper. Down low, and that one just gets past Conti. So defenders with a little bit of a fortunate break there.
As DeJager is able to send that one down because Harper lost the stick.
1:25 left to go here in the power play. Going to be breaking at pace here. Colleton drops it off. Cooper with it now. Cooper through the middle, trying to get around one. Shot, and that one took a deflection. Cooper now again with the puck below the own net.
Gets it over to Colleton. And that one was deflected into the corner. 50 seconds remaining in the power play. There's a long shot, and that's going to be covered up by Stevens.
52 seconds left to go in the power play. 2:19 on the game clock. Shots pretty even for both teams. Got 13 shots for the defenders and 14 for the Bears. So pretty even
very
offensive game so far.
Both goalies have had to make some great saves. As that puck is slid across the Bears' second unit, and right on the doorstep is Gerhardt looking for his second goal. And there's a long shot, and it finds the back of the net. That's Sicardi from the blue line. So that'll be the end of the power play. And on the series, the Bears improve to 3 for 5.
3 for 5, yes.
Yeah.
So now the defenders will find themselves in a 2-0 hole with 2:05 left to go here in the first period of play.
Alex Espenson sends that one back to Suave, who moves it through the neutral zone and dumps it in deep to the left corner. Oh, there's a big hit from Bullock. That's what he's known for. There's a long pass back. It's picked off.
Papuga with it and turns it over to the defenders. Suave now. Back over to try get Bullock. Suave with it below his own line. Defenders trying to clear the zone, but unsuccessful to do so. And a shot there from Holmstrom covered up by Stevens.
So the Bears are going to force a face-off in the Dordt zone here. With 1 minute, 21 seconds left to go.
This one controlled right away by the Bears. Good move there by Ott. Get around one shot. That one just got tipped wide.
And now Bedwell's got a chance here. Gets to that puck. He's got Weems. It's outskated a little bit there by Garnier. Braish with it now. Over to his partner DeJager. Puts it forward for Weems, who dumps it all the way in. Bedwell now, good steal. See if he can get that puck to the front of the net. It has it taken away. But Carroll's is there. And finally the Bears break out. Here they come. 30 seconds left to go. They'll just dump it and go for the change.
Now DeJager with it in the middle. He's making his way through center ice. Enters his zone, and he'll try push this one into the corner. And a big hit there by DeJager, and that's going to be an interference call coming against DeJager. Kind of just took Harwell down with him as he was falling down. So DeJager's going to head to the box, and we will have the third power play of the night for the Tigers. They'll get 6 seconds with man advantage, and then we will get the end of the first period, and then we'll take a little bit of a break, and we'll be back with the second period.
So the Bears are going to come out with a man advantage for the first minute 54, assuming they don't score here.
This one won by the defenders, and they'll try send it around behind their own net. And a diving save there by Williams, I would say.
Yeah, that was he managed to deflect that one up into the netting. It was just on the doorstep was number 44, excuse me, Cooper.
And yeah, we got 0.5 seconds left, so pretty much we'll get time to drop this puck, and that'll be it for the first period. 2-0 is the score after goals by Gerhardt and Zaccardi. But with that, we're going to take a little bit of a break here in the first intermission. Thank you guys for joining us online through the Dordt Media Network.
With our phone, internet, cable TV, and tech support services. And now, that connection has gotten At Premier Communications, we're all about connection. Connecting you to all the entertainment, work, and family you love with our phone, internet, cable TV, and tech support services. And now, that connection has gotten even faster with internet speeds up to 1 gig. Experience the next level of connection with Premier Communications. Visit us online at mypremieronline.com or call toll-free 800-741-8351. Premier Communications. Looking ahead.
We understand how complex the financial landscape can be to navigate. Our goal is to free up your hands so that you can focus on what is most important in life.
Today's broadcast is sponsored by Northside Body Shop. When you expect the very best in the repair of your vehicle, call Northside Body Shop Limited today, serving the Sioux Center area since 1955. 712-722-2313.
Hello, fans of Defender Sports. Hope you're enjoying the game, whether you're a friend or family member of a player or coach, or a fan of the university. These players and coaches have put in hours and hours of practice, and it shows. But going into each and every game, there's one more thing that every coach makes sure the team has, and that's a game plan. If these players and coaches are willing to put this much time into planning for a game, how much more important is putting together a game plan for your financial life? Now, the financial world continually becomes more complicated, but if you don't have either the time or the desire to spend hours upon hours learning and keeping up with the changing rules of the game in the financial world, and then figuring out how that applies specifically to your financial life, you don't have to do it alone. For over 40 years, we've been helping households to build their financial game plan upon all the things more important than finances, while being good stewards of the resources God has entrusted to their care. Because there's things in life more important than money, and none of them are things. I'm Tom DeYoung, financial planner and president of Money Concepts, the planning firm. Check us out on the web or social media. Check out our podcast at moneyconceptsradio.com or your favorite podcast app, or schedule a complimentary meeting to see how a financial game plan might benefit you. Enjoy the rest of the game, and remember to spend your most valuable resources, your time and your attention, on the things in life that matter more than money.
American State Bank is celebrating our 50th anniversary, and we couldn't have made it this far without your support. For us, banking just scratches the surface. We pride ourselves in our commitment to our communities, building meaningful relationships with our customers, and doing our best to have some fun along the way. We're proud to be a locally owned and operated bank, supporting the communities we serve. Thank you for choosing American State Bank. We can't wait to see what the next 50 years have in store.
Today's Dordt Media Network live stream broadcast is produced by the students of Dordt University.
This Dordt Media Network student-produced live stream broadcast is brought to you by Joyner and Zwart Dentistry in Orange City, offering dentures, implants, and dental care for your whole family in a modern and friendly atmosphere.
And brought to you by Pizza Ranch, buffet, carry out, or delivery.
Today's Dordt Media Network live stream broadcast is produced by the students of Dordt University.
This Dordt Media Network student-produced live stream This Dordt Media Network student-produced live stream broadcast is brought to you by Joyner and Zwart Dentistry in Orange City, offering dentures, implants, and dental care for your whole family in a modern and friendly atmosphere.
And sponsored by Sioux Center Health Therapy, partnering with Dordt University to provide quality care to all athletes. Sioux Center Health Therapy.
Today's broadcast is sponsored by Northside Body Shop. When you expect the very best in the repair of your vehicle, call Northside Body Shop Limited today, serving the Sioux Center area since 1955. 712-722-2313.
Back in action here to start the third period of play, or second period of play, my bad. Second period, defenders find themselves down 2-0 right now to the Bears after goals by Gerhardt and Zaccardi. Defenders coming out of onto the second period, and they have a little bit of a problem to face. They got to finish this penalty that happened about 6 seconds left into the first period.
Yeah, we're looking at about a minute and 30 left on the power play here for the Bears. See if they can. They've been very successful in the power play so far. I'm sure a lot of what Coach Morgan talked about in the locker room was the Dordt penalty kill. Of course, they're missing Zach Espenson right now.
Yeah, he's kind of been that main player on the penalty kill. He, quite honestly, just covers a lot of ice.
Yeah. He's a very quick player as Harper takes that pass and tries to walk in. That's broken up by Wilms.
Already a minute through the power play as the defenders are able to clear the zone with Schlechter, so they will go for a change. 50 seconds left on the power play.
And now Harwell with it. He's trying to walk in one last time here.
And Bart almost able to clear the zone, but it's kept in by the Bears. Pass across, good pass across. In a wide open look there for Gerhardt right out in front.
Yeah, Benson
just pushes that one wide.
Yeah, just got in the way of that puck, and there's a long pass, and there's a chance for Gerhardt. Somebody's got to get him out of there. No goal, and it's finally covered up.
Yeah, who was that for the defenders that Raish cleared it right at the line.
Yeah, he just kept that puck out of the net, you know, trying to shove it under your goalie at that point, just to get him to sit on it and get that whistle. 22 seconds left in the Bears power play.
Yeah, Raish saving the defenders there. Could have been down 3-0.
Now Bart is lining up at the dot. He's facing off against Moon.
And now the Missouri State Bears coach is a little upset about something.
Yeah, I think he thought that whistle was a little early. Puck was still a bit loose, but
now coming through the middle. Shot Holmstrom. Ooh. Good save there by Stevens.
Yeah, Carroll's now, his helmet's loose. He's got to get that strap tied up as the Bears walk in. There's a shot blocked by Benson. And he's going to get another chance here, but no, it's picked off by Bart, and he's going to send that one all the way down. Dieger now, great chance for him as he just jumps out of the box. He's got to get some backup here as he handles this puck. But he can't get it quite on net, so he's probably going to head to the box. No, he stays out there with 12A. And here come the Bears, 3-on-2.
Holmstrom walks in. He's going through the middle. Shot. Save Stevens. I think that just took a good deflection off him into the corner. Mm-hmm. And then that shot just sent wide.
So there's Dieger, sends that one out, and it's hand passed into the bench of Missouri State. So we'll have a face-off outside the zone. And they're going to get
Gerhardt
number 22.
and Dieger both to the...
Or just Gerhardt, I think.
Just Gerhardt, okay.
Yeah, he gave Dieger a little... I don't know what the call is. Some kind of roughing, I think.
Yeah, something to that extent.
Yeah, he just gave him kind of a shove after that whistle.
It's the second time Gerhardt's been in the box tonight.
Yeah.
It's the third power play chance here for the defenders.
As
then Burkle back over to Espenson. Espenson, Carroll's shot. That one's open out in front. Wilms with it. Now he goes to the corner.
Wilms handles that. That's back to Carroll's. Espenson, Carroll's. That's out in front of him. And that puck's going to get out to the neutral zone. Zach Espenson is there for it. It's tipped in. Alex Espenson, he's got a little bit of room. Grabs that puck. Good pass out to the middle. And oh, what a save from Rager. And a long shot. And it's stopped up again in the middle there. And of course, we got some fists swinging after that whistle.
Oh, body slam there.
Oh, man. Just takes him to the ground. And Zach Espenson's right in there. And off goes the helmet of Drummond. And we'll see who's going to head to the box after this.
Zach Espenson's already heading. He's knowing. He knows he's in there. So Espenson, Daniger, Wilms, Alex Espenson all heading their way to the box.
And it looks like we're going to have advantage Bears most likely, so that'll even things out. So Wilms is in the box.
And Drummond is heading to the box too. Yeah. So after defenders will still have man advantage.
Collects his helmet and heads to the box.
Boxes are getting a little bit crowded over there.
Yeah.
3 in the Missouri State side and 2 in the defender side.
So it'll be advantage Dordt and 4-on-3. Most likely. As the refs are just talking this one out, trying to make sure everybody gets the correct penalties and stuff. Looks like Drummond's got something broken on his helmet. He's looking for a piece of his helmet. It's still on the ice, so he's sending his teammate out to grab it. I don't know where it went.
Yeah, nobody has any idea where that's at. They're checking the net, but
I don't know, it must have disappeared. Oh, it looks like here it is. It was on the bench.
I don't know, Daniel. You know your hockey equipment more than I do.
They gave him a pocket knife so he could fix up his helmet here. That's funny.
Have you ever seen that before, Daniel?
No, I mean, I've seen helmets fly off and parts of people fly all over the place, but I don't know. I've never seen him try to fix it in the penalty box before.
Especially with a pocket knife.
Yeah. Let's see. So the refs are finally getting things sorted out with the timekeeper.
A couple guys sitting right in front of the, or right behind the Bears box there.
Just
kind
harassing
of
him
just
a little
started
bit.
laughing and
Yeah. As everybody's just hanging out waiting for these refs. So sorry about this pause, but they got to get it all figured out, I guess. But yeah, the heat's definitely been turned up a little bit, as it usually is on Saturdays.
Right.
You know, that's the way it goes.
kind of just a thing where you get tempers from the night before that can flare over into the next day, and it
guys are a little
only
bit
takes
tired.
a little bit of a spark to.
For sure. But it's all in good faith, though. These are two great teams playing each other.
Yeah, just trying to get it sorted out in the box right now. Making sure the stat sheet gets all correct tonight. Obviously, when you have four guys heading to the box at the same time, it takes a second to get everything sorted out, and then they got to obviously talk to the captains about what's going to happen next.
Yeah, and then the captains will communicate with their teams and their coaches, and all right, let's see what they still talking. Fans are getting a little bit impatient here. Coaches are getting impatient. Skaters are trying to stay warm.
Probably gets a little bit restless out on the ice right now when stuff like this is happening.
Yeah, everybody just wants to get playing here, so.
Right.
So I think what's going to happen is we're going to have 4-on-3 hockey, face-off in the Bears zone. But I'm not sure. $16 minutes, 50 seconds left in this second period. And we might be here for a little while yet. I don't know. Of course, the captains are arguing their cases, trying to change the outcome a little bit here, but so what do we have going on in Dordt Athletics? today.
Yeah, why don't we check that out? I know that we have the Lincoln invite, so the track teams are over down in Lincoln right now.
Yep.
And then we also have
got some
men and women's basketball over in Concordia.
Yep.
Both men's and women's team have had incredible seasons so far. The women sit atop of the GPAC right now, and the men sit second.
Yeah. And the women's are obviously ranked. I'm not sure what their last poll was, but
they were third.
Yep.
Third in the last poll.
So they're both coming into they both came into this season with high expectations. Dordt, the women obviously finished second last year at the NAIA tournament. So hopefully they can best that performance this year. Those games are 2 o'clock for the women's and 3:45 for the men's. So
yeah, so women's basketball slated to start, and probably the next minute or two they'll start at 2 o'clock, and then the men's will follow at 3:45.
As it looks like we're gonna have 5-on-3 advantage Dordt here. So we're gonna get going, get this game finally back underway after that long intermission. And this is a great opportunity for Dordt to open up the scoring for.
Yeah, no kidding. This would be a great job, or great change of momentum if the defenders can at least put one away.
Yep. As Alex Espenson passes that over to Carroll's. Tries to
oh
get it
man,
over.
that shot got deflected, and Van Berkel almost able to get there for the defenders. And now almost a 5-on-2.5 advantage here for the defenders.
That's very bad for Osdick. Just lost his stick. It's all the way down in the Dordt zone somehow. Now Suave over to Carroll's, lost that one in his skate. Now Alex Espenson picks it up, and Osdick can't do anything about it except get in the way. As Weems passes that out for Carroll's. Carroll's down to Weems. Back up to Carroll's. This shot is blocked by the stickless Osdick. There's a great pass in, and that's covered up.
Yeah, Alex Espenson with a great opportunity there. So defenders will go for a change right here. And Osdiek's going to go back and go grab a stick.
Yeah.
26 seconds left on Gearhart's penalty. And then we will have 5-on-4 hockey. And then 1:03 left to go in the first set of penalties.
There's a long shot from Benson, and the ref thought Taplin had that, but so now Bart lines up again, and he'll win that one right to Schlechter. Passes it back to Benson. Over to Suave. Benson with it. Over to Bullock. Launches a shot. That's a hard one. And the rebound is going to slide past Benson into the neutral zone. So he'll get it back to Suave. 2 seconds left, and then we're going to have 5-on-4. Yeah, out of the box comes Gerhardt. He's heading to the bench.
And Bart with a big hit along the boards. So 5-on-4 man advantage for the defenders. Bullock with it and trying to get it back there for Raish, but taken away there by Holmstrom. And we got a whistle.
I don't know who blew it. Got too many men, I think, is what the linesman is saying. The ref didn't blow it. So we'll have another pause. See what these guys say. I will say this, it wasn't a very confident whistle. It was a little bit soft. Some of the guys didn't even really hear it. But I don't know, just a weird call, I guess.
$15-12 left to go in the second period of play. 23 seconds left to go on the power play, and we're going to have a face-off in
and you know
the
what?
defensive zone of the defenders, and
they're going to get Dordt for too many men on the ice.
Too many men, yep.
So 4-on-4 here.
For 23 seconds, we'll have 4-on-4.
Yeah, and then I don't know who's all coming out at that point. I think all three of these guys potentially.
Well,
that
now
would not work.
Suave is heading onto the ice, so they must have just had that wrong there.
Yeah, I guess. All right, well. Okay, so they're going to say that was just a missed call. There was not too many men, and we're going to have a face-off in the Dordt zone, I guess. So, well, see how it goes. Suave with it. He'll lose that in the skates of the ref, and there's Stevens had to make a great save there. Holy cow. So 16 seconds left on the penalties. I have no idea who's going to come out. There's 3 guys on the Missouri side and 2 guys on the Dordt side. So we'll see how they work this one out. I don't know what does the coach is talking to the ref. So there we go. Now we're gonna get going again. Suave sends that one around to Carroll's, who is tied up immediately by Moon. And oh, good toe drag there. And that one is off the back wall. So let's keep an eye on how many players are out there. It's back to 5-on-5. And here come the Bears, moving it in through the neutral zone. That's taken away by Van Berkel, and he's got a chance here right in the slot all alone, and he puts it away! Van Berkel finally opens the scoring for Dordt.
That coming after all of that mess was done and over with.
Yeah, I mean, that was just he forced that little turnover. It was a bit of a mistake by the Bears defense, and then Taplin was all by himself. There's not much he can do there. I mean, it's 50-50.
It was a matter of being in the right place at the right time there for Van Berkel.
And that's so Dordt now down 2-1. Bears still lead, though. Dort's going to have to find a way to get another goal. We're not even halfway through this game yet, though. So, got a whole other period to play. 14 minutes left on the second period. And the Bears are coming out swinging here. Setting up this offense right away, and Conti with it. He'll send it all the way across. That one went off the side of the net. It's loose out front. Stevens couldn't find it, and now it gets deflected out of danger.
Cooper up top. Good pass down low. That one's just sent wide right. And now the defenders are at a break. Oh, man, that's just too far out in front of Alex Espenson. Man, what a great chance for him. And he's get out to the front, almost getting Weems there. Little bit of life shown by the defenders here. Now we got a 2-on-1 opportunity.
The Bears are coming in quick, and see, that's a design shot. He's looking for a rebound off of that play, but Stevens directs that one in right into the corner. Bullock now. Long shot, and it's gloved by Taplin. It's loose out front. And it's stopped up, and I think the players are going to be a little bit more careful about going after each other after the whistle, because they don't want to sit around for another 10 minutes.
No, I don't think anybody does want to sit around for a long while. But 13-13 left to go in the second period of play, and we are just about halfway done.
Just about, yeah. 3 more minutes to halfway.
This one's in the skates between the guys that took the face-off, and a big hit there by Bullock. Now Wilms collects it below the net, and taken away by the Bears.
Yeah, the Bears are moving this one through the neutral zone all the way out.
Osdiak Harwell. Harwell shot, went into the skates of Raish, and now defenders are trying to clear. Now a long shot took a bad deflection.
Stevens is trying to get over, and it's right in front of him, and he's going to cover that up, and there's the whistle. So face off in the Dordt zone. Stevens tracking that puck down and making sure to cover up any rebounds. So Bart lining up. They're going to win that one straight back. The Bears are going to win that one, I should say. Captain Stewart walking through. Can't quite get that on net, and it squirts out to the neutral zone. Osdiek gets it over to Houston, who pushes it forward. And it's back into the Dordt zone. Connor races after it. Takes a big hit from Osdiek, and that's going to be a penalty. Yep. Yeah, that's a penalty for sure.
It was the referee from
the
the back
side
corner that saw it. I'm surprised the ref that was right in front of it.
They're going to get him for a hold there. He just kind of grabbed him. Osdiek grabbed him and tossed him to the ground. So body slam. So Dort's going to go on the power play again. There's another chance for them to tie up this game. And I don't know why he's trying to argue his case there. That was pretty clear. So we're going to head to the Bears zone for the face-off.
And this is a great opportunity now for the defenders. Had the momentum for probably the last 4 or 5 minutes, and it would be huge if they could get this second goal to tie up the game.
And again, we're seeing Zach Espenson play only during the power play, as he tries to put that forward for Alex Espenson, who controls it in the neutral zone now. They'll get it over to, got to get back on side. And they're going to blow that offside. So a minute 37 left in the power play here for Dordt. Williams win that to Zach Espenson, who pushes it over for Carrolls, who dumps it in. And it ends up on the stick of Harper. Great play from Alex Espenson to keep that puck in the zone. Van Berkel with it. Now Dort's going to try and set up an offense here. Long shot from Zach Espenson, loose puck in the front. Carrolls puts one in. That's blocked. Now Harper gets that one out through the neutral zone, and this is going to be dangerous.
Daniger is going to send this one back. Conti now with it. Conti trying to make a move. Now a shot from Zaccardi. Saves Stevens. Whistle blows. And we'll have a face-off in the defender's zone.
Yeah, 53 seconds left in the power play. 11 minutes, 6 seconds left in the game clock.
Face-off won by the defender. Suave now behind his own net with it. Suave Bullock. Bullock loses it to Holmstrom.
Now Moon controls. And it ends up on the stick of Bart, trying to work it in. He's under a lot of pressure.
And took the shot, but it was in the skates of a Bear player. Now Suave with it up top. Shot. Good save there by Papuga, who got his skate out in front there.
Oh, great moves. And oh my goodness. Holmstrom with some fancy stick work there, but stopped up by Stevens.
.29 left to go here. 16 seconds left of the power play here for the defenders. Face off won by the defenders. Dieger with it, trying to find Schlechter. That one gets by him.
Yeah, this has been a great penalty kill from the Bears so far. Schlechter, they got time for one more entry, 5 seconds left. But that's turned right around, and races with it in his own zone, gets it over to Dieger. And out comes Osdiek.
Van Berkel giving chase on Osdiek. And this one's controlled by the Bears yet in their own zone. Kept out in at the blue line by Dieger. Shot, Raish, save Taplin.
As Bears win that faceoff, and Stewart moves it in through the neutral zone. Turned over, and Bullock knocks that one off the boards.
Now the Bears control. They enter the defender zone. Shot there by Colleton. Save Stevens. So now we'll have a face-off in the defender zone.
Jeez.
.9:35 left to go in the second period of play.
There's a shot saved by Stevens. Yeah, that rebound ends up all the way back in the Bears zone. And now Bart with it. He's got, he had Weems in the center. The pass was well behind him though, so here come the Bears moving quickly, 3-on-2.
Colleton drops it off Conti. Conti back to Colleton, and man, defenders got a little bit of a deflection on that one. Otherwise, that would have been a dangerous chance there for the Bears.
Rach now puts that one forward for Bart. Get lost in the skates of the ref there. Now Benson puts that all the way out to the blue line, and Carrolls puts it through. 3-on-2. Here comes Bart. He's got Weems out front. Good pass over to Carrolls, and I can't quite handle it. Rach, long shot. That's high. And that one
took a deflection off of Cooper into the netting. So we'll have a face-off here in the Bears zone. 8:38 left to go in the second period of play. And this second period has been full of whistles.
Yeah, we've been very stop and go.
A lot of penalties, a lot of face-offs, a lot of everything.
So far, it's probably the longest period of hockey we've called this season.
Either that one or the one with Dallas Baptist when we had, what was it, 4 or 5 guys get in a fight?
Yeah. I think against that, in one of those Dallas Baptist games, we had 5 guys in the box on one side and 4 on the other. There's a great save from Schwechter.
Can't feel good going off the old shin pad there.
As Van Berkel's trying to force another turnover. That's how he got his first goal. And the only Dordt goal so far today. Now Jaeger puts that forward, and it's offside, and yep, there it is. There's the whistle, so Ott was offside there.
.7:57 left to go here in the second period of play. Thank you guys for joining us online through the Dordt Media Network. Fortunately, Daniel, this will be our last game that we get to announce for the season, and pretty much for good now.
For good, yeah. Jeff is a senior, which is very unfortunate for me. I got to find a new partner. I got to replace the irreplaceable, which is going to be pretty tough. So it's sad to see you go, Jeff. But hopefully he's going to come back and visit us next year.
Yeah, I might have to just hop on
during Defender Days or something, and get back on the mic with me when we open the season next year here at the Vernon Arena.
At least you'll be a senior next year, so you only have 1 year without me.
I've only got 1 year without Jeff, so I'll survive somehow. But yeah, no, it's been a great 2 years. 2 seasons.
2 seasons, yep.
Great 2 seasons. And thank you to all our listeners over those 2 seasons. Really appreciate you. And supporters in the Dordt community.
And, of course, can't forget everybody working alongside us with the Dordt Media Network. Obviously, we couldn't do it without them.
Yeah. As Wilms walks across the red line and fires a shot, Taplin's going to keep that one in play. He doesn't want to have a face-off in the Bears zone there. That's not what you want to see. As
Holmstrom walks in. Now Raish going to try send this one around the boards. Moon tries to send it back there for Drummond.
Raish puts it forward to Weems.
Bedwell trying to walk through the middle and trying to get it over to Carrolls, which he finally does. Pass out into the middle for Weems, and there was a stick from one of the Bears players that saved it from getting through to Weems. And a drop-off pass there for Harwell, and that one just gets sent wide left.
As Carrolls tries to get that out, but the Bears are able to keep it in.
Harwell with it now.
Fires it across, and that was lost in the skate, so Carrolls tries to get out. Ozzie ends up with it. And it's out into the slot. Carrolls pushes it forward for Weems. Oh, that's a low, yeah. So I think Osdiak was on that hit, I'm pretty sure. So he's going to get the call. Weems was just taking slashes and hits left and right there, and he finally got finished off by the low hit from Osdiak.
So this will be the 5th power play chance for the defenders on the night. They have been unsuccessful in 5 attempts, including a 5-on-3 opportunity that they had that they couldn't put a goal away.
So Wilms is out there. Take this draw. He's got Zach Espenson, of course, on his strong side, playing defense, and then right wing Alex Espenson, left wing Van Berkel. That one just squeaks through the stick of Carroll's. Now Zach Espenson with it, launches a long pass to the other side for Wilms. He puts it in forward for Alex Espenson. He's got it.
And now Van Berkel with it over on the right side. Pass down for Alex Espenson. He's trying to move and get a shot, but it's back to Van Berkel. Now up for Espenson. Zach Espenson sends this one low, trying to get Wilms. Wilms kind of gets tripped up by his own self. Now Carroll's shot, saves. And Wilms got to be careful with that high stick.
Carroll's dumps it along the boards for Wilms. Somebody's stick is out there. One of the Bears defenseman's stick is behind the net right now, so they're playing with 3.5 again here.
1:09 left to go here in the power play.
Van Berkel back to Zach Espenson, long shot, and he scores! Ties it up. This is Zach Espenson looking for took a long shot. He's probably looking for a tip, but that one just snuck past Taplin. He just couldn't see it. There's too many bodies in the way, and got all the way through to the back of the net.
So yeah, defenders tying this one up. They have yet to lead so far in this series.
Yeah.
But they have tied
several
the Bears
times.
4 times now in the series. 3 times yesterday, and now just getting the tie today. Let's hope they can put one away now and go home with a win, or come away with a win.
So one of these guys it's gonna be a Bear headed to the box for high sticking.
And I believe Schlechter's gonna go to the box too for some probably backlash at it.
Yeah, they're both kind of chipping at each other. So let's see if it's usually it'll just be 4-on-4 here. Yep, that's what they're flashing. So we got
Gamble and Schlechter are in the boxes for their respective teams. Carroll's trying to send this one out forward for Bart.
Yeah, you've seen that so many times before. Carroll's to Bart, Bart to Carroll's. Now Bart with it. He chips it over to Raish, who dumps it into the corner. And the Bears are going to try and set it up behind their own net. Here we go, lots of room for these guys to skate. So, got to watch out for the little speedsters out there. Harper now moving it in. And puts that shot wide, so now Raish is with it, under pressure from Moon. Raish is going to dump it way down there. It's no icing. Stretch pass, and here comes Garnier against Raish. Puts that shot wide. Osdiak, great pass, and rang the post. It was Holmstrom, so Stevens is very thankful
second
for his
time,
there.
second time tonight that it's rang the post.
Yeah, we had one go off the crossbar earlier.
And Van Berkel trying to throw one on net behind the nets, just trying to hope get a lucky rebound off the goalie. It's now Holmstrom with it in the corner.
Alex Espenson just laid a hit on the ref there. But no harm, no foul. Here comes Benson. Moving forward, looking for the pass. He gets it up to Van Berkel.
These guys are dogging it right now. They're tired.
Yeah,
they've been on the ice for a good minute now.
Yeah, both teams have both sides are starting to slow down a little bit. Bedwell chips that forward for Bullock. He walks in, rips a shot. Man, he can really shoot that puck from anywhere. That's way wide though, as the Bears are changing, so they're trying to. Here's a long, hard shot on Stevens. Makes that save. As that puck squirts right onto the stick of Benson. It's been out there for a long time. Schlechter, another blocked shot. Bullock walks in, rips one.
Man, he's just got a lot of firepower on his shot. Now Bedwell with it behind the net, trying to make a move. Oh, man,
Taplin.
just got the stick of
there,
Taplin, yeah. And now Ray sends this one down. Bedwell in the corner.
We're back to 5-on-5, by the way. Minute 55 left in the second period.
And a shot. Ooh, man, good save, Taplin.
Oh, what a tip from Schlechter, and Taplin making a great save there, and I think that's a goal. And the ref says no goal. I don't know, it was in his glove and it went past the line. I think they probably blew it dead before it.
I'm sure they blew it dead before. Morgan trying to get a little explanation, obviously, once the goalie falls into his own net.
Yeah. Let's see what they come up with. Immediately, the ref along the goal line immediately said no goal, but so we'll have face-off in the Bears zone.
Man, defender offense showing a lot of life here in those last 15 minutes of the second period. They were a little slow to start the game, and then for whatever reason, Morgan must have said something that really fired him up.
They've really been pushing hard in this game. Both teams, I mean.
Oh, man, there's a good chance out front for Wilms there. Now Race trying to get this one back down to Wilms, and the Bears are able to finally clear the zone. Here comes Cooper breaking with pace. He's in the middle. Shot. Save. And what a great shot there by Race. Race, the second time tonight that he saved one on the blue line or red line for the defenders.
That was very, very close.
I don't even know how, because he's going towards the net.
Pulled it out of the net. That was impressive, actually. That was good play from him.
Because he also had to get around the post, too, is the problem.
Yeah,
it was like
toe dragged that
to the post.
Man, what a... So we got 45 seconds left to play here. And Dordt still, by some miracle, 2-2, tied up.
And a long pass up here now. Conti with it. Conti drops it off. Colleton over to Cooper, and a good job there by Benson just to get a stick on it.
Yeah, he broke up that opportunity. That could have been bad as Espenson leaves that off for Bart, who puts it out. Bullock lays a hit. Suave makes a move and gets it out. Here's a 2-on-1. Bullock with Bart. Bullock walks in, rips a shot. Bart's there. Oh, and the rebound was just out in front of him. And I think they're going to
Nets off the rocker.
Oh, their nets. Okay. I thought they were going to give Taplin a penalty. I was like, oh, we're not about that, but.
Man, what just a crazy 4 minutes it's been right now, Daniel.
This has been an exciting last seconds of this period. So 7 seconds left on the clock. That's not enough time really to get a goal here, I don't think. So Bears are going to control. And we are going to head to the locker rooms. Shots tied, 29-29.
Yeah, that's crazy, but a very impressive period there for the defenders.
Yeah. So unfortunately, my partner's going to have to leave right now. This has been his last period with me, and it's too bad to see you go, Jeff. But
thank you for helping me out here, Daniel.
For the 2 seasons, that was wonderful. So.
All right, but thank you for joining us on the Dordt Media Network, and Daniel will be back here for the third period.
Yep, let's see you then.
Today's Dordt Media Network live stream broadcast is produced by the students of Dordt University. Today's Dordt Media Network live stream broadcast is produced.
Family, farm, business, community. People's Bank, where values matter.
So the new generation of leadership has really benefited from the benevolency of the past leadership.
We were busy from the get-go. They knew who I was, they know my name, they know my first name, they know my parents. It's a small town community with big town amenities. We're privileged to be able to support a place like a Jimmy John's and other franchises like it.
We focus on being a multi-generational boutique to reach as many women in town here that we can. Our goal is just to be a place that can empower women and also just have like the joys of fashion and just a place in town here that brings high fashion into our small town.
Seems like everyone is looking for ways to expand. People are talking about how to grow their businesses, where to find the people to grow their businesses, and just looking to the next best thing out there, whatever their field might be, including ours.
The biggest thing is the city is always growing and investing in the future, which is great to see as a business owner because you know it's not going away anytime soon. You can really put down roots here.
Today's Dordt Media Network live stream broadcast is produced by the students of Dordt University.
And brought to you by Pizza Ranch, buffet, carry out, or delivery.
This Dordt Media Network produced live stream broadcast is brought to you by
When you add up all the Wi-Fi connected devices in your home these days, you'll be surprised at how many there are and how much bandwidth they're using. Do the math. It just may add up to needing faster Wi-Fi. Premier Communications has you covered with reliable internet speeds up to 1 gig. Keep everything connected with Premier Communications. Visit us online at mypremieronline.com or call at 1-800-741-8351. Premier Communications. Looking at
All right, welcome back to the Vernon Ice Arena here in Sioux Center, Iowa. We're going to get underway in this third period. Coming in here, tied up 2-2. Shots 29-29. This has been a very even game so far. Back and forth hockey. It's been a very quick game. We'll see what these teams can bring in the third period and who comes up with the win. Dordt's had a few wins in the overtime and shootouts this season already. So we'll find out in the next 20 minutes as we get underway here. Suave with it. He's going to fire that puck forward for Van Berkel, who loses it to Harper. Harper puts that forward in the middle, picked off by Schlechter. And now Wilms is going to dump it in and head to the bench. So unfortunately, my partner had to leave for a prior engagement. So it's just me right now, as that puck is up and into the netting. So we're going to have a face-off in the neutral zone right outside the Dordt end. Moon is lining up against Bart. Bart's got Bullock on his right wing and Carroll's on his left. So Carroll's is playing defense for the whole series until now. He's back on his usual line with Bart. There's icing there, no touch. Apparently it was touch, so no icing there. There's a stick loose, and it's caught in the skates of Bart, and he finally gets it out to Carroll's. Carroll's looking for somebody out front to pass to, has it taken away by Moon. And here come the Bears. They're moving through the neutral zone. Moon, he's quick. He's got good hands too. He passes that off and it's taken away. Benson can't quite make that play, so Moon again with it. Moon will, long pass. Stevens squares up. That shot was way wide. And out goes the puck into the neutral zone, but the Bears control. Moon with it. He'll pass it off to Drummond, who moves it up through the neutral zone and fires it in after stepping over the red line. So now Weems has got it. Tries to flip it out of the zone, unsuccessful. Ends up on his stick again. He'll just pass that into the neutral zone. Bedwell bringing in a lot of pressure, trying to force a turnover. Now Weems with it. Launches a shot and went off the inside of Alex Esposon's shin. That one's going to hurt. But it's kept in at the blue line by Connor Raish. And now Alex Esposon is battling forward along the boards. Kept in by Suave at the blue line. That shot is flipped high and wide. Went off the back glass. And it's out into the neutral zone. Raish over to Suave. Pushes it up for Weems and missed that pass. But it ends up on his stick anyway. It takes it in. Dumps it down low for Alex Espenson, who tries to pass in the middle. It was in the skates of Stewart, and it's loose out front, and nobody's there for it for Dordt. And here come the Bears the other way. Long shot, absorbed by Stevens. He'll cover that up. And somebody was tripped up in the middle there, but people will stay calm, and we'll have a face-off in the Dordt zone after that. Saved by Stevens. So we're going to have a face-off in the Dordt zone after these guys get going and off the ice. 17 minutes, 12 seconds remaining to break this tie. Wilms is lining up against Tyler Ott. I don't know what they're talking about with the ref there. He's talking to the Bears bench again. So I don't know. These refs have not done a wonderful job of keeping the game going. Finally, we'll get a face-off here. Suave with it, taking it around his own net, and he'll push it forward for Van Berkel. Van Berkel chips it out to Schlechter. Schlechter gets that in deep, and no icing on the play, apparently. So Schlechter along the boards, trying to keep that puck in. Bears move it out into the neutral zone. Connor Raish turns that one over. And Schlechter puts it forward for Wilms. He's one-on-one. Got a little bit of room. He'll launch a long shot. Taplin with a save there. Now Schlechter along the boards. He puts it behind the net, and the Bears pick it up. Harper walks past, takes a step over the red line, and fires it on net. So Stevens is forced to cover that up. So we'll have a face-off in the Dordt zone again. After that Stevens save. Both teams bring out some new lines, some fresh legs. Bartline is out there for Dordt. He's got Bullock with him, and Mason Carroll's on his left wing. Bart wins that one back to Dieger, who fires it around, and it's kept in on the right side of the ice. And that one's up into the netting, deflected by Bullock. And he throws the stick of Drummond, which was I don't know. So we'll have a face-off on the Dordt right wing. Again, Bart lining up against Culleton. Culleton's going to win this one. Bears control, great passing, and that's broken up by Dieger. Benson flips it forward for Bart, and Bart comes up with it, tries to get it forward to Bullock, and he loses that, and it squirts out into the neutral zone. And now here comes Conti, moving in quickly. He had a goal last night, puts that one wide though. Culleton tries to get out front, but Benson is there for it. He'll just flip it right down center ice. And that's a very slow moving puck, so no icing on that play. Here come the Bears. Kept to the outside by Suave. Walks in, and Stevens clears that one into the corner. And, well, sort of a high stick, but it's all right. Bedwell moves it in. Weems now passes out for, great break up there from Harper to see that pass. And, Cooper goes down, tripped over something. And here comes Dordt. Suave firing that one up for Alex Espenson. That was touched, so no icing on the play. That puck just dribbles out into the neutral zone, but it ends up on the stick of Bedwell, who taps it in and chases after it. Now the Bears move this one through the neutral zone. Here comes Moon. He's got 3 guys on him, so he drops it off, and Alex Espenson makes the play to stop that up. Now Raish is battling, trying to gain control of this puck. Ends up in the slot on the stick of number 18, and now Bedwell makes a good play to get that puck out. And he's going to head to the bench as Holmstrom moves it in for the Bears. Holmstrom with it. He loses it, and Schlechter gets it forward. Wilms, he's got a breakaway here. Here's a chance. He's got to get this one on net. And what a tight angle shot. Schlechter now, and that's off. And Wilms is getting into it with the defenseman on the Bears there. I can't quite see who it is. Number 6, Houston. The net is off, and we'll see what goes down here. Probably a face-off in the Bear zone is going to be the call. Face-off in the Bear zone. We'll stay 5-on-5 here. Wilms is lining up to take this draw against Osdiak. And Osdiak's Bears are going to control this puck. They'll flip it forward through the neutral zone. And it ends up on the stick of Dieger, who puts it off to the far side for Bullock, who chips it forward for Wilms. Got a little bit of room. Got to watch out for that ref there, and gets it to Schlechter. But here come the Bears. Moving quickly, good move around Benson. That puck squirts through the crease, but nobody there for it. And it ends up on the stick of Schlechter, taken away. That is not a penalty. Okay, whatever. So we got a penalty coming against Dordt. There's a long shot, and there we go. So Dieger's going to head to the box for, I guess, boarding. Interference. Interference is the call, so Dort's going to have to go on the penalty kill. Bears are going to go up a man for the next 2 minutes. 13 minutes, 23 seconds remaining in this game. Osdiak lining up against Alex Espenson. This is his first face-off of the game. Espenson will win that back to Raish, who controls, and he'll try and fire it down, but it's blocked by Culleton. Osdick now with it. Trying to set up the Bears offense. Conti, he had a goal last night. Conti again. Lines it up, passes it off to Culleton. Back to Cooper. No, that's not Cooper, that's Harper. Conti now. Into the middle. Culleton with a shot. Saved. Harper with it. Launches a shot off the glass. Conti to Harper. Cooper, excuse me. Now Culleton, Cooper again, and he's going to score. Cooper just pots that one top shelf right over the shoulder of Stevens. Stevens is on the ground there, and he's a tall goalie, so he just sneaks that one in there. Isaac Cooper. So that will break the tie, and Dordt's going to go down a goal. This is a position they've been in many times over this 2-game series. So hopefully they can get one back here as we head back to center ice for the face-off. The Bart line's going to stay out there. As that one's Carroll's with it. He passes it off for Benson. And now Weems moves it through. Bart walks in, has a shot, has that blocked, still controls it. And it squirts out to the blue line. Benson dumps it in for Bart. Oh, Bart that pass just snuck past him. As here come the Bears. Moving it in with some speed. Long shot, that's deflected into the corner by Stevens. 12 minutes remaining in the third period. As there's a chance there, and Stevens is going to cover that up after 2 shots from Ott. So the Bears have been bringing the heat over the past 4 minutes or so. As here comes Connor Raish. Trying to get this puck out along the boards. He'll try once more. Bullock finally gets it to Wilms in the middle. And now to Alex Espenson, who's streaking up the side. Good pass over to Bullock, gets it on net, breaks his own stick. Just throws that aside, and out comes Van Berkel. As that puck is pushed forward, Moon now with a shot, as it into the shins of Suave, and oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. So, Gerhardt is probably going to get thrown out for that. And that's the end of the festivities there. Refs get in there right away this time. They want to keep a handle on this game. So Gerhardt's heading to the bench. All alone. Edge of the box, excuse me. Yeah, and there it is. Yeah, that's what I thought. That was uncalled for. So the Defender fans wave goodbye to Gerhardt. That's after he got a little too chippy, so they're going to have to, that's a 10-minute penalty technically, I think. So he'll head to the locker room for 10 minutes, and then he'll have somebody serve a 2-minute minor in the box. The fans are giving him some love. So let's see who the Bears send. Oh, 5-minute major. They're going to say 5 minutes, and let's see who it's going to be served by. Number 36, Eric Papuga, is going to sit in the penalty box for a little while here in the place of number 22, Gerhardt, who was sent off. So Dordt's going to have a power play here, and then this is a perfect opportunity for them to tie it up. We'll see what they can make of it. So Wilms out there on his right wing is Alex Espenson. On the left is Van Berkel. Backing him up are Mason Carrolls and Zach Espenson. Moon is centering the Bears team. On his left wing is Houston, and on his right is Stewart, captain. Well, Stewart's playing defense, so. Oh, and they are going to send Schlechter to the box as well on the Dordt side. So we got a 5-minute major, I believe. So the timekeeper's got a difficult job here trying to sort things out with the ref. And Schlechter's in the box, I think, for 2 minutes. I don't know exactly what for. And they're going to send another guy to the box on the Bears side. So number 81's headed in there. That's Alec Gamble. I don't know why, to be completely honest with you. Maybe it's a delay of game. Could be. So we're going to get underway here in the Bears zone. I don't know why that puck was dropped. We're still talking here. There we go. Got it all sorted. That's one to Van Berkel and straight out to Carrolls, who dumps it in for Alex Espenson all the way around. Ends up on the stick of Van Berkel to Espenson. Zach Espenson over to Carrolls. Back to Zach, long shot, and that's deflected up into the netting. So we'll have another face-off in the Bears zone. Gotta grab a puck from the bench here. So that only took 15 seconds off the power play. So just to be clear, we got 2 guys in the Bears box and 1 guy on the Dordt side. And so we got advantage Dordt for 5 minutes. I believe we had opposing delay of game penalties is I think the call. Plus the 5-minute major for fighting. Zach Espenson moves this one through the neutral zone. Williams passes that back to Carrolls. Gets a long shot off, and he scores! It's in the net! I thought Taplin had it, but Carrolls ties things up. From the blue line, he just kind of launched a little shot at net, flipped it in there. And so with the major penalty, he's got to stay in the box. So Dordt's going to tie things up there. Great chance for Carrolls. Kind of just flipped one on net, sent with a prayer, and that one squeezed past Taplin. So unfortunate for the Bears there, but 10 minutes, 35 seconds remaining in the game. And Dordt still has a power play here. The 5-minute major, even if you score, you still got to sit in the box. So. Mason Carrolls puts one on the board for the first time this series, I believe. As Dordt is battling to keep this puck in along the boards is Benson, but it's launched all the way down by Schlereth. And now Cooper is bringing a lot of pressure. He actually controls this puck, and his pass is broken up by Weems. And now that puck is sent back down around so Stevens is out to play it. Suave with it now. He'll put it forward and it's turned right around by the Bears. Here Benson's got to go back for it. He'll regroup behind his own net, try and get something together here. This is a big opportunity for Dordt to open up a lead for the first time this series. As Weems behind the net. There's a shot from Alex Espenson. It was too close of an angle. Taplin was on that right away. Van Berkel's kind of tied up in the corner there, and Carrolls deflects that pass way out and back into the Dordt zone. We'll flip it up for Van Berkel. Van Berkel moves it into the middle. He's got a little bit of room here. Guys are stretching to stay onside. That was offside, I think. So it was blown dead by the ref. And that's the end of the delay of game penalties. So those two guys are going to head to their respective benches. But still advantage Dordt for the next 2 minutes, 43 seconds. 9 minutes left in the game. As that is one straight back to Zach Espenson, who tries to get that through Daniger, but can't make it happen. This has been aside from the goal, this has been an excellent penalty kill from the Bears. Been pretty textbook. Stevens is out to play that. He'll leave it off for Suave. Suave now moving it through his own zone. He's under pressure. He'll chip it up for Wilms, who puts it back for Van Berkel. Back to Wilms, takes it across the blue line. He's got a Bart streaking into the middle. That pass was ahead of him. Now Bullock along the boards. Launches a long shot, and that almost fooled Toplin, but he's able to keep that one out. And that puck is sent all the way back down, taking more seconds off the clock for the Bears. Minute 45 remaining in the penalty. That pass for Benson was a little bit too strong, jumped over his stick. He controls it now, but below the net though. Bullock whacks one on net. Out front is Weems battling. He's been in that position a lot. Trying to gain position on those defensemen. There's a good play from Alex Espenson. Can't beat Toplin. He makes a good save there. Toplin has been pretty composed for the past few minutes. Oh, that one went off I think it went off the inside of Toplin's skate and off the side of the net. And he just grabbed that shot there. Bullock has just been firing from the boards there, pretty close to the blue line. So I think 3 shots on that shift from the same spot. So now we got a face-off in the Bears zone. Minute 7 left on the power play. Wilms is lining up with Van Berkel and Isaac Bart. This is a bit of a power line out here. Carroll's. And he puts it away from the exact same spot. And Dordt has their first lead of this series. Carroll's just pots one. Top right corner. He fools Toplin. And it's a bit of a sigh of relief for the Dordt team, but now they got to dig in here and play some defense. Close out this game. 7 minutes, 23 seconds remaining for the Bears to tie it up. And Zach Espenson controls. Back to Carroll's. This line is staying out there. Carroll's now. Fires a long pass over to Isaac Bart. It's a little bit too strong. And the Bears are able to turn that attack away. Carroll's now on the other side. Dumps it in and goes in for the chase. Wilms tries to keep that out, but ends up in the neutral zone. Suave over to Van Berkel. Back to Suave. Van Berkel leaves it off for DeJager. And DeJager's pass, nobody was there for it, or nobody saw it, so it's all the way back down into the Dordt zone. As that's chipped up into the netting. So we'll have a face-off right outside the blue line here. Bedwell wins that one to DeJager. But the Bears almost get a chance there. Dordt gets that out. Live at Concordia right now is the Defenders women's basketball. As that's flipping in the netting. So they are currently leading 56-52. That's women's basketball. Right after this game, immediately following it is going to be the men's game. And we also have Defender Athletics at Nebraska and at DAC West. Alex Espenson pushes that forward. And that's going to be an icing call, yep. So we'll head all the way back down to the Dordt zone. So this Missouri State team is currently third in the ACHA standings. I believe Dordt is 15th, if I'm not mistaken. So this game shakes things up a little bit going into the tournament. The regional tournament will be, I believe, next weekend, and then the national tournament is 2 weeks following that. So be sure to catch those games. I think you could most likely find them through the ACHA website, but we'll have to see about that. There's a launched shot. That was a ripper from Conti in the slot. Stevens somehow was able to deflect that out. And yeah, the Bears are just bringing the energy right now as Bart trying to play some physical hockey. He goes down, but he gets that puck out to Weems, who moves it into the Bears zone. Weems walks in. Oh, what a shot. I don't know how that was. And that's dumped into the neutral zone. Suave fires that back in, and it's in the chest protector of Ott. He kind of drops that in front of him. And the Bears are going to regroup in their own zone and try and push it through. And that's the end of the power play for Dordt. As trying to get this puck out, that was off the ref, and finally Van Berkel gets it deep, but that's going to be icing, I believe. Oh no, you know who's there? Wilms is there to force the no icing call. Ott with it now, pushes it forward. It's deep. Suave is back for it, and Bedwell gets that out. Hard pass across to Zaccardi. Launches a shot. He had a goal earlier. And that's tipped out and put right on net. So no icing on that play. But, it goes down hard there. He tries the wraparound. Stevens closes the door at the last second. Harper almost had that. Stevens at the very last minute gave me a bit of a heart attack there. Just closes the door, shoves that pad over. Here comes Harper again with it. He's a very good player. But now Benson tries to put it up for Alex Espen, has it picked off. Holmstrom runs into his own guy there. As Raish moves that over to his partner Benson, tries to put it up for Alex Espenson, turns it over instead. Here comes Moon, good pass over to Holmstrom, and it's turned over. Alex Espenson gets that one out, and all the way back into the Bears zone. 3 minutes, 15 seconds remaining. Dordt's leading 4-3. As Benson tries to put that around the boards, but nobody there for it. Finally, it ends up on the stick of Van Berkel. He tries to get that one out, doesn't really get much on that. And Dieger now with it. The Bears have been playing some very high pressure offense lately. It's tied up in the skates there. It's still loose though. These guys just got to get it out. Bart finally moves it along the boards. It squirts out a little bit. Ends up on the stick of Conti, who walks around, has a shot. It's loose out front. Finally cleared away, and Benson just flicks that one straight into the netting. That might be a delay of game penalty. They're not going to call that. So face-off in the Dordt zone after a couple of critical saves from Stevens. There's something wrong with Van Berkel's glove. He's at the bench there trying to get something figured out. And there he comes out now. So 5-on-5, 2 minutes, 23 seconds remaining. Let's see if Dordt can hang on. As Dieger pops that one up, it's kept in nicely at the blue line, but ends up on the tape of Wilms. So he moves it out through the neutral zone, steps over the red line, dumps it in, and goes for a change. And now Schlechter bringing some pressure. Here comes Colleton moving in. He's a very fast skater. Got to watch out for him. Conti again with it now. Conti walks around, has a long shot, and Stevens, good pad save. Dieger grabs that rebound and flips it out, and that's icing all the way. So we're gonna head all the way back down to the Dordt zone with 1:39 remaining. Let's see. Dordt, of course, has to keep their lines out there. Can't change off the icing. Bedwell is just centering this line. He loses that face off to Moon. Gets it straight back. And, oh, great opportunity. Suave with a wonderful block shot in the center of the ice there. And Bedwell moves that one out. Doesn't get it all the way out. He takes a huge hit. He is hurting there, and it was a legal hit, but it was a big one. So now, 1:15 left. Moon with it along the wing. Drops it off for Holmstrom. That's broken up by Schlechter, and he'll get it right out into center ice and go for the change. These guys got to get off the ice quick. Finally, good play there from Wilms. Moon again with it. 58 seconds remaining. Here come the Bears. Dumped in, Raish. He'll launch that across the boards, and oh, it was almost out, but it wasn't. Kept in at the blue line. Raish again with it. He'll try the center this time, and it's touched, no icing. Oh, they're gonna blow it, okay. So clock is running. So we're gonna add 4 seconds to the clock, I think. We're gonna have 38 remaining. So we're going to head back to the Dordt zone for the face-off. 39 seconds is what they put on the clock. 4-3, and this is it. The Bears are going to call a timeout. So we're going to take a break here for a 1-minute timeout, and we'll be back with you for the final minute of this game. We're going to get underway here. 39 seconds on the clock. Here it is. And Dordt controls that face-off. So Toplin heads back to, he's kind of skating around in the middle of the ice there, looking to head to the bench. Conti now with it. And there goes Toplin. 6 guys on the ice for the Bears. 20 seconds remaining. There it is in the middle. Ends up on the stick of Van Berkel. He gets it down there. It's too slow and it's not on goal. 15 seconds. And oh! Alex Espenson almost puts the game away. 9 seconds now. This is not going to be enough time for the Bears. They fire it all the way down. Zach Espenson puts it right back in, and that's going to be the game. So, Dordt comes away with the win. After that wonderful game, what a battle from both teams. Great series. Great series. Last night the Bears came away 4-3, and tonight Dordt 4-3. So they split this one. What a way to end the regular season for Dordt. And against the number 3 team. And that was an exciting game, let me tell you. And these guys got a lot of respect for each other. Of course, we got the handshake line. And thank you for joining us on the Dordt Media Network. My name is Daniel, and I'll be joining you next season. We've got no more home games left, so it's kind of sad. But thank you for joining us. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast, and we'll catch you next year.